my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. How are you guys? Thanks for joining me. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your notifications. Also hit the thumbs up button. Also leave me a comment. I would love all of that. I'm not a brand new channel, but in the last year, pretty new channel. And all the things that you do, hitting all the buttons helps me so much as a new channel. So I just appreciate you so much. If you're returning and still haven't subscribed, I would love if you could do that, please. We're gonna be doing, you definitely want to turn on the notifications, because this is, I have Libra and I have Scorpio left in round 1 of readings for December. My round 2 is going to be New Year's predictions, okay, 2021 predictions for each sign. They're going to be lengthy, they're not going to have extended, everyone's going to have access to the whole video on YouTube, okay, so turn on your notifications for that. They are coming soon in the next couple of weeks. Let's see, this video, or this reading is a soulmate reading. It's to see what your soulmate is like, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, what do they do for work, what is their past like, and then in the extended, we're gonna look at when will you guys meet or come back into contact, what will your relationship be like, and a bunch of other amazing things. Okay, we're gonna look at zodiac signs. We're also gonna look at some like oracle cards and see what they actually look like visually. So if you're coupled, you can totally still watch it. If you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm right with the right person, or if you're just curious to see how it matches up, even if you know you're with the right person, just to see how it matches up, I mean, would be awesome. Okay, so the link for the extended is below. It is Patreon. I have all of my information about Patreon in the description box, so check all that out, okay? And then right now, when you sign up on Patreon, you get a reading. You get a 30-minute reading for free, just to say thank you. So check all that out. All of my information is in the description box. My Instagram, my Facebook, my website, links to buy all the cards, the decks that I use, all of that. And what else? I think that's about it. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to start off with looking at your person's strengths. So we're going to pull a couple like overall energies. I've already pulled the first row. And then the rest are tarot. Okay, so then we're going to look at kind of clarifying the overall energy. So let's see what we have. Okay, so we have semi-sextile allowing, so it's an overall energy of a astrological energy, whatever. Okay, I feel like with this card, when this card comes up, to me it means that somebody is very trusting of the universe. You know, they go with the flow, they allow things to happen in their life, and they don't try to control everything. They're very, very allowing, very go with the flow. Whatever the universe wants, you know, I'm willing to go with it. And they live in a flow type state. Okay. So second card, we have community. So that just, you know, I feel like they're really social. I feel like they love being around people. They might volunteer within their community, but they have a lot of friends, I feel, and they like to hang out with their friends quite often. So yeah, I feel like they're very social and get their energy from people. All right. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. So that, to me, makes me feel like they are they're very spiritual. Like they're on their spiritual path. And I feel like they kind of look inward to find their answers. It's like they're their own spiritual guru, and they believe that all the answers are within, and they trust their inner their highest self and their guides, you know, as they go through life. But yeah, I feel like they're very spiritual for sure. Okay. Nine of Swords. Interesting. So because this is in the strengths pile, I feel like this card is saying that they don't let a lot of things bother them, that they don't, you know, even if they feel anxious, they don't believe their fear thoughts. You know, they still feel anxiety or sadness like just the rest of us, but they don't let it overcome them. And they see things in a higher way that kind of gets them through those hurdles. And they're able to, you know, think better thoughts, higher thoughts, more positive thoughts to get them out of those funks. Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Nice. They're romantic. So we have the Cancer. You can see the Cancer symbol here on the shoulder. Very romantic, very poetic, very emotional, likes to share their emotions and share them freely, and they're very open in that. They might be musical, they might write music and sing it to you, play a guitar, you know, sing you songs and write you poetry and bring you chocolate and flowers and all that good stuff. Okay, let's look at overall energy for their weaknesses. So I actually call them their challenges because, you know, weaknesses is such a negative word or whatever. So, okay. Libra's person's weakness, please. Thank you. Ooh, we have the Sun. Okay, so the Sun is all about being. The Sun can represent the ego as well. Self-awareness, honor, masculinity, solitude, ego, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, father. Okay, so the words self-sufficiency stood out to me in this a lot. They might be very self-sufficient to the point where they don't ask for help. They like to do things on their own, and they have a hard time asking for help from others. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up from that. Okay. All right, so we have Yin. So Yin is the divine feminine energy. So that's interesting because the Sun is the divine masculine energy and the Yin is divine feminine. So what I'm kind of picking up is that they might struggle with either they struggle with being in touch with their feminine or they struggle being in touch with their masculine, one of the two. And it could be different if your person is a male or a female, you know, like, yeah, it could change depending on that. Because they have the Knight of Cups for the strength, it makes me feel like they struggle tapping into the masculine energy because they are more emotional and more in touch with their feelings. If they are, you know, if their strength is within the like Knight of Cups energy. Okay. All right, let's look at their challenges. What are their challenges? This is my brand new deck. It's beautiful. It's holographic. Look at that. It's called the Weaver Tarot. Conqueror of Coins. Ooh. So the Conqueror is the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins, you know, is stable, but it's not the king. So they might just be still at a place where they're like, I feel like financially stable. They're not at the king status, but it's not like they're not stable. But I think that they struggle a little bit in that area, and are trying to get better at it and working towards that king you know, place of being extremely stable and dependable and responsible when it comes to money. Okay. What else for their challenges? Oh my gosh, my hair. Always, every time. Okay. What else for their challenges? Okay. We have the Tower. Whoa. Look at that. All right. I'm gonna pull one more card and then see. I'm probably gonna get a clarifying card on that, because yeah, to have the Tower in your like weakness category, I'm just not quite sure what that would entail yet. I have one more card, please. Thank you. The Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands is just being a little bit argumentative. Kind of likes drama, kind of likes to, like, you know, have the, not to let's say the last word, but somebody who likes the energy of a good argument, of a good debate, I should call it, a good debate. I think that they like to debate. I think that they have opinions and they like to have them heard. And it's not that you can't have opinions as well. It's just that they want to talk about it and kind of work it out. And sometimes it just, you know, I think that fuels their fire a little bit to have a little bit good fiery debate. Okay. All right. Let me get clarification on the Tower, please. Thank you. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? The Ruler of Wands. Okay. So the King of Wands. Why is the Tower here? Okay. So I guess what I'm picking up is the King of Wands is very passionate, very fiery. That's probably why they like to have a little bit of a good debate. But the King of Wands can be very passionate about things to the point of like kind of pushing their way with it. Also, the King of Wands can be very impulsive, like makes quick decisions, is very quick energy, and can sometimes I feel like run full steam ahead into a situation that would maybe turn into a Tower situation because they didn't think through all of the, you know, they're not the King of Pentacles, like energy. They rush into things with full faith and full passion. So sometimes maybe that might get them into a little bit of trouble when it comes to not looking at all of the details of a situation before they run into it. And then, you know, something happens and they learn their lesson because they didn't have the foresight to see what was going to happen. Okay. All right. Now we're going to look at what they do for work. Yeah, overall energy, please, for what they do for work. We have 11th house, the Edge. Friendship, group, creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense because we had community up here. So I think that they like group activities, humanity, so maybe some volunteering. They might work for a nonprofit. They might be part of working for festivals and things like that. So let's look at what else. Okay, exchanging gifts. So yeah, they share their talents, I feel like, within a community. of people, and that is, you know, they might be in a community of artists, a community of musicians, something like that, where they're sharing their gifts within a community of people. What else do they do for work? What do they do for work? Nine of Cups. Wow. So whatever they do for work is their wish fulfillment. I mean, it is their dream job, it seems like, because the Nine of Cups is all about, you know, your dream come true, your wish being manifested. And they have absolutely, I feel like, manifested the career of their dreams, and they love what they do. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have Six of Swords and the Sun. Ooh, wow. So, yeah, their job brings them extreme fulfillment. And I feel like they kind of came from a point in their life where they were not really happy with what they did. But now they have transitioned out of that, and they've come into a place where they absolutely love what they do. They're sharing their gifts with their community. They are part of a larger, you know, picture. And yeah, this card even says, like, the future. Okay, they're part of building some kind of beautiful future for the world, I feel like, with their gifts, which I think is amazing. All right. Last column is their past. What is their past like? Okay, 8th house of intimacy. Okay. Yeah, secrets, mysteries, sex, stalking, the underworld, Kundalini energy, secrets, intensity, contracts. Okay. What is their past like? Thank you. Deep knowing. Interesting. Okay, so I'm getting this, like, secrets vibe. Like, there was some kind of secret here from the past that was a big deal for some reason. Okay. All right. Let's see. What was their past like? Thank you. What was their past like? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's interesting, because we were talking about them being the King of Pentacles, not being the King of Pentacles before. We were the Knight of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like at one point they had a lot of money, or were very wealthy, had things together. What I'm kind of feeling, honestly, is that they were part of, like, corporate America, but they were unhappy. And now they are walking kind of in their gifts, and they're sharing their gifts with the world, but it may not bring them as much financial stability. So they are the Knight of Pentacles now, not the King. But in the past, there was the King of Pentacles, and I feel like, you know, I feel like there was something to do with a relationship as well that had money. Okay, yeah. So the Three of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Okay, I don't normally take reversals, but I feel like it needed to be that way in this pile. The Three of Cups is about, infidelity, you know, like third-party situations. Somebody cheated on somebody. There's that secrets, you know, and with the Empress in reverse, it's somebody who was not a good person to this person, okay? Somebody broke their heart. Somebody was not a good person. And, you know, in a past relationship, there was a third-party situation. So, you know, having to grow and heal from that situation, I feel like, was difficult for them. Any other cards that want to come out, please, for their past? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Okay, so they had a Knight of Cups up here for the strength. So the Knight of Cups You know, I feel like they poured all of their heart and soul into somebody, that they shared their romance, they shared their love, they shared their passion, their poetry, their music. I kind of feel like they're musical, honestly. Um, yeah, I feel like they're musical and in that way poetic as well. But I feel like they shared themselves with somebody and they got their heart broken. Okay, so that is that for this um, reading. We're going to finish this reading in the extended. We're going to look at when will you guys meet, what will relationship be like, um, and a bunch of other stuff. We're going to also do some love oracle cards, um, goddess oracle cards to see what they look like, and we're going to pull some charms and do some zodiac signs. Did I ever say that? I don't know. Okay. Follow me to the extended, and if not, that's totally okay, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, the link for the extended is below.